This is what is left of the Oxidant that I must get somehow. The label reads Oxidant EX52. Let's try something. Good. I managed to get the label off the shard. I spilt all the ink from the pen into the glass. This should be it. The Oxidant is ready. I just hope that Richard won't be examining the contents too closely. I've gotten the substance you need.
Oh, did you? Excellent, excellent. I'm surprised you're back so soon. You must have hurried.
Well, yes.
No matter. The important thing is I can go back to the original variant. Thank you, young man. You have helped me a great deal.
Oh, it was nothing. I only hope Richard doesn't find out about the Oxidant before I'm long gone. Have you any idea what this could be?
I haven't. But it's silver. I don't think I can tell you anymore.
When did you last see William?
Oh, that must have been many years ago. I would have to try to remember. Some 8 years back, I would say. Why are you asking?
He was here about 2 years ago. Did you not see him?
Was he? No, I have not. I am not interested in these family visits. You see, I have a lot of work.
Viene, odire, malite. Do you know what they mean?
They sound like ancient names to me.
Do you know what those names mean?
Well, it's not something I'm familiar with, but if you give me a bit of time, I may find the answer here somewhere.
Thanks. I will ask later. I'll leave you to your work then. I'll leave him alone. to disturb her. I think he may not have even seen the light of day for a few weeks. Can I bother you for a moment?
I've got quite a bit of work to do. Hurry up.
Have you managed to discover the meanings of those 3 words?
Yes, maybe it won't be entirely accurate, but they do make some sense. The first one is apparently the name of an ancient Irish god of strife. The second one was more difficult, but I believe it's the name of the druid goddess of the harvest. The third one was quite simple. It is the old name of the god of the waters of the earth.
Interesting. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome. It was actually quite entertaining to go through the dictionary again.
I know of you from some old newspaper clippings. A write-up of your research on mammal blood.
That was a very long time ago. Nowadays, I only do electrochemistry.
I need something from you. Would you help me?
From me? What would that happen to be?
I don't know how to explain this properly, so I'll be direct. I need some blood. An ounce or so.
What? Well, that really cannot be exactly easily explicable.
You have all sorts of chemicals and substances around here, so it occurred to me...
that I might have this as well. Well, hold on. I'll probably be able to fish something out for you. There should be some leftovers from my former experiments in the freezer here. An ounce shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, so I can have it?
It's all yours. Take it for whatever you need. Should you need some more, or maybe human, well, I just ran out of it.
Very funny. I'll leave you to your work then. The kettle has cooled down. The fire is out. Strange. The soil here is of different color than anywhere else in the garden. I poured the blood into the bowl. I poured the soil into the bowl. I poured the water into the bowl. I can hear something. That's it. The Zodiac is the right combination.
What are you doing there? How did you get in? Give me those keys, for God's sake.
I just wanted to see the inside of that chapel.
Nobody is allowed to enter it. If Madam learned you were inside, it would be my fault. Guarding this place is one of my responsibilities, and Madam is relying on me to do it.
If you don't tell her, she won't ever know.
Well, you're lucky. I would get in bigger trouble than you for letting you in there.
Damn, how could he have found me here? I've got to get inside again, but how? It would probably be best to return at night. Pardon me, can I ask you something?
Yes?
Do you remember our talk about the tomb?
Yes, I do. Did you manage to get inside?
Yes and no, but I still want to examine it thoroughly.
You're starting to interest me, young man. Why have you come to Wales anyway? And why are you so interested in our tomb?
Unfortunately, I cannot explain the whole thing just now.
I fail to see what draws you to that place so much.
I have to get inside somehow, that's all.
But
But Louis won't let me.
Louis makes no trouble. He's just doing what he is told. If it was something else, I'd settle it for you. But the tomb is a problem. Eleanor is very respectful of her ancestors and guards the place as if it were a shrine. I can't do much about it, you see.
Yes, but no one will find out. I promise. I just need the key for an hour or two.
No, that's quite impossible. Eleanor takes the key from Louis in the evening and keeps it in her bedroom for the night.
What do you suggest then?
Me? Well, maybe. I can't promise anything, but if you help me out, I'll make it easier for you to get inside.
I'll do what is needed. So what's the plan?
I'll explain everything later, but I have a couple of rules. First, you will come down here when it's dark. Second, you must not tell anyone.
Why are you doing this anyway?
You mean why am I helping you? I have my reasons, just like you have yours. So, how is it?
I will do anything if you get me inside.
All right, we have a bargain then.
I'll leave you to your work then. Just turning the faucet should be enough to make the water run now. I don't need to wash anything yet. I have nothing to talk about with him. I'll go to my room and rest a while. I've got to get into that tomb again in the evening. I waited until the last sound had quieted in the mansion, so I could be sure I could leave my room unnoticed. It reminds me of our ill-fated pond. This place looks entirely different at night. Richard has locked himself in. Did he forget about our agreement? I need to draw his attention somehow. I'll try to hit the window. Missed. I hope they hear that inside. I'd better go to the door quickly.
I've been expecting you. Follow me. So is everything clear?
Yes, I believe it is.
I'd better describe the whole process once more.
No, that won't be necessary. I understood everything.
You will have to assist me. Follow my orders exactly during the whole experiment. Agreed?
Of course.
Variant 2.
Variant 2.
Variant 7 follows. Nice and simple, so it has time to mix.
I understand.
Back to variant 2. Number 3 will follow.
2 and 3 follows.
Now we must wait a little. Right, this is the moment. From now on, it's going to be easy. Just keep turning it down as I told you.
Yes.
Easy, easy, keep going. Right then, we're mostly done. We just need to add the Oxidant.
Oxidant? What Oxidant?
The one you managed to break this afternoon. What luck you had catching the druggist.
Well, maybe I should tell you something.
Hurry up then, the time's almost up.
The Oxidant, you see, it actually isn't...
Now! How could this happen? I checked my calculations to the smallest detail. A mistake was inconceivable.
Well, maybe...
You needn't apologize. It's not your fault. I must have made a mistake with the ratio somewhere. Damn.
Yes, Everyone makes mistakes.
Well, you have fulfilled your part of our agreement. Now it's my turn. It's right there by the door. That green flask.
Flask? You promised to get me inside the tomb.
I have promised to make it easier for you to get inside. You must realize I could not look Eleanor in the eye if she found out I had lent you the key.
Sure, but what do I do with that flask?
The container is of little importance. It's the content that matters. It's a strong concentrated acid that will dissolve most metals on the table of elements. That should do the trick for you.
Right. I think he may not have even seen the light of day for a few weeks. Now, it's completely destroyed. Hopefully, Richard won't find out what happened before I leave. The grate is locked. We'll see how strong this acid is. Very well. The lock has fallen off. A stone lock. Strange. Maybe it is just a symbol carved in a stone tablet. A secret passage. I can't go any further. The tomb is locked like a safe. At least I know I'm approaching my goal. I think I'll need the right key. The lock looks odd and quite complex. That symbol on the lock, though, I've seen it before. The silhouette of the chapel ruins looms over the swamp, as though it meant to warn. Do you have a moment?
Hold on. Go ahead.
There is a symbol of a very unique cross-like shape in the chapel. Would you happen to know anything about it?
Oh, I think I know what you mean. It's an old symbol of the nobleman of the manor. It's strange, though. I've never noticed it there myself. Eleanor has got the only remaining one in her jewelry box.
I'd like to see it. Where exactly is that box?
She tends to keep it nearby. It's probably somewhere in the main hall. The mansion will be closed for the night. Take my key from the table over there.
Thanks. I'll leave you to your work then. The entrance is locked. The bottom part looks exactly like the opening in the grate of the underground tomb. Iron juts are coming out of the bottom side. I cannot go upstairs now. I would wake Eleanor. She need not know I'm walking around the mansion during the night. This must be Durgen's tomb. Use a stranger's head, or your own will shed. The roots have worked their way down here. Soon they will disrupt the whole ceiling of the tomb. Curtain of steam makes it impossible to estimate the distance to the bottom. The floor may have collapsed deeply. I'd better hold back. They've all been chiseled from stone. This one has a crack on it. It looks a bit different than the other ones. It can't have fallen any worse. I probably ran out of luck in the mines yesterday. This one isn't made of stone like the other ones. To whom could such a large skull have belonged? Damn, it's too far. I can't reach it. Maybe I'll reach it now. That sound! What was that? Durgen Gordon. I did not have any reason to extend my stay in Wales. The next morning I said goodbye to Eleanor and returned to Black Mirror.